An El Dorado County neighborhood is at odds because of noise complaints.
I really like the guy, but the noise does get a little irritating.
Now a bed and breakfast in Coloma is on the brink of losing its events permit.
CBS 13's Macy Jenkins brings us this story from El Dorado County and tells us why neighbors are so upset.
Tucked away in a quiet Coloma neighborhood, we find a small bed and breakfast called Villa Florentina.
We have 580 olive trees.
But owner Adam Anderson says the B&B's bread and butter is hosting weddings.
This is the ceremony lawn.
With space for 189 visitors, its permit requires that audio speakers stay on the patio and events end by 9:30 p.m.
There's been some violations on our part. I admit that, and I feel sorry about that.
Citing some events ending minutes after the cutoff, neighbors took their concerns straight to El Dorado County's Planning Commission.
Villa Florentina's permit with the county limits them to just 20 events per year. But on those 20 nights, some neighbors say in this idyllic setting, the noise drives them crazy.
How often do you hear it?
Every weekend.
Larry Cottingham has lived just across the street for more than 20 years. He says the noise has only gotten worse since Anderson bought the venue.
I don't like to see the guy lose his license, but at the same time, I think he really needs to get control of that noise and the traffic.
But just a few doors down, Walt Finn has a different idea.
Leave him alone.
He says he's never had a problem with loud music or guests.
Occasionally, if they have a function, there'll be quite a few cars that come down the road to go there. But, you know, that lasts for a little while and then it's over.
We've planted these to try and create more sound barrier with our neighbor.
From bartenders to florists, Anderson says keeping his doors open affects more than just his livelihood.
There's a big chain of people involved in this, so if we lost the permits, it would be devastating.
Well, Thursday morning, El Dorado County representatives will hold a hearing to review the venue's permit.
They'll move toward revoking the permit or give Anderson the chance to fix his violations.